Welcome back, y'all. This is getting ridiculous, guys. This was another absolutely insane week. Is there anything that I give you, anything at all, that doesn't hit? Everything I touch turns to gold. Everything I touch turns to gold. Everything. I can't miss anymore. I'm going to try to miss and I'm still going to hit. And another one. This is literally every single week now. I gave you Ginny Fuchs. I gave you a lock of the week. Guys, let's not be ridiculous here. Don't forget to tip your gambling advisor who gives you locks of the week, who's hit a lock of the week now 4 weeks in a row, who went 7-0 last week. I think 5-0 again this week. This is just getting over the top now. I mean, this is really just getting over the top. I give you guys gold every single week. Super chats, cash app, it's all appreciated. Hit me up. I'm making all a ton of money. Just tip your gambling advisor. Won the parlay by Pacheco, KO, DB. What round? I can't read that round. It's all weird. I know I won the parlay, but I bet Pacheco by KO and I can't read the round. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Gary is the Michael Jordan of it. Michael, I'm the Michael Jordan of it. Boom! It's every week now. It's every week we do this. I've been said to y'all that I'm the best in the world at this. And I'm not saying that to be like, I'm the best in the world at this. I spend a lot of time on this. I know what I'm looking for. And, we're really starting to pay with dividends. I'm hitting this every single week now. So I got two questions for you guys in the chat. The two decisions. Ginny Fuchs. I fell asleep after the Ginny Fuchs fight. It's been a long day. I got a lot going on. I have a niece that's in the hospital in Houston. We've been driving back and forth. My best friend just had a baby, his wife, and then his baby were in and out of the hospital. They've had some conditions. So I haven't been alive as much. I haven't been doing as much videos, but I'm trying to. I've just been crazy busy. I fell asleep through the Seb Clark fight. I heard it was good. Missed the whole thing. But the Ginny Fuchs decision, what did you guys think of that? And then what did you think of the Arturo Cardenas decision? Because I'm hearing a wide array of opinions on Arturo Cardenas. I thought he won wide, 7-3, 8-2. I thought the fight was competitive. I thought the rounds were competitive. I thought each guy did good work, but I thought clearly Cardenas won the rounds. But I'm hearing other people say Archega won, and I didn't see that at all. Like, I mostly agreed with the judge that had 98-92. Like, I had 98-92, 97-93. And I know that's unpopular. I just don't really see why. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me check something real quick. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I am an idiot. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. The Cardenas decision had me scared. I thought he won it, but I thought it was close. Yeah, I thought the fight as a whole was competitive. I just scoring each round individually. I thought Cardenas won most of the rounds. I didn't think it was like that close on the cards. And they were chatting about Cardenas won, and I'm like, the Cardenas lost. That Archega won, and I just didn't see that at all. I thought he was competitive. I thought he fought hard. I thought the fight was fun, but I thought he was losing all the rounds. Thanks for that Fuchs tip. Got me even from last week's loss. Bang, Chio, bang. I've given you guys a lot of underdogs, and I thought Fuchs was a 50-50 fight. Stylistically, I thought she had a chance, and so I didn't like the odds the other way around. Ruiz was like minus 150. And I'm like, what did you guys think of that scorecard? I was cool with it. I thought she won. That's how I had it too, Muscles. I had Cardinals winning 8-2. I could even go maybe 7. Yeah. If you gave him the last round, but I had it over. I had it going into the last round. I had 7-2. I didn't even think the fight was that close. What we doing in the one fight on Tuesday morning? There's no money to make. The KO prop is at minus 1,800. I don't know, Muscles. We're gonna take the KO. We're gonna bet him by KO. Or you know what? It's on at 3:00 in the morning. Why don't you get yourself some sleep and count your money that you made this week? Because you hit both. You hit the parlays Friday and Saturday. You hit 2 parlays. So count your money. Take the little lady out to eat and sleep in. Sleep in. Don't worry about it. There's no money to be made on that fight. I'll do a video on it because it's my job. But yeah, Muscles. I mean, what do you guys really want to do? I'll do a video on it. And then I'm going to get some idiot in the comments saying, you bet $100 to make $8. Look, those are the odds, bro. Like, I don't, I'm just telling you how to make money. If you don't want to bet the fight, I don't blame you. But that's what it's at. Anyone think Ginny Fuchs lost? Does anyone think Arturo Cardenas lost? Does anyone think Chef Clark lost? Even though I didn't see the fight, I fell asleep through it. I fell asleep through it. But I heard that fight was close too. Thank you, DB. It is my birthday, 41 years young today. I share a birthday with Jalen Brunson and Sauce Gardner of the New York Jets. So it is my birthday. 41 years old today. Same age, born the same day as wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald. Arizona Cardinals legend. He was born August 31st, 1983. So was I. Yeah, I'm going to say what. Yeah, there's no money to be made on it, man. There's just like, I mean, I'll take a look at the card. I haven't even looked at it yet. I've been so crazy busy. It's nuts. Victor Valdez, I had money on decision. Who won? In what fight? Victor? Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Muscles. Yes, sir. It's my birthday, 41. They don't really excite me anymore. More of what excited me today was the Longhorns winning and then hitting on my parlay. Like that excites me more. Hitting on Ginny Fuchs excites me more. All of these things excite me more than my birthday. I've had 41 of them now. They're not that fun anymore. They're not, they don't titillate me anymore. Thank you, Chio. Anyone in the chat had anyone Cardenas winning? FA Apache, Cardenas losing, Clark losing, or Ginny Fuchs losing? Does anyone have that? Because I want to talk to that person. Really, really intriguing night of boxing. Good weekend of boxing. Diego Pacheco. I want to ask you guys about this. Diego Pacheco against Munguia. And I haven't come back and really studied the tape, but I just watched the tape of Pacheco. I just saw Pacheco in the ring. Pacheco versus Munguia. I think Munguia washes him. I'm not that high on Pacheco. I never have been. He's winning. He's doing what he has to do. But he hasn't fought anyone at that level yet. I think Munguia tears him apart. What do you guys think of Pacheco versus Munguia? It was what Eddie Hearn suggested in the post-fight interview. I'm not opposed to the fight. I think it's a good fight. I just don't think Pacheco wins the fight. I think Munguia wins that fight. So Pacheco's got a Canelo fight waiting for him in the wings. Why would you make that fight when you know damn well he could lose? You know Munguia could win that fight. Like, why would you make that? Why would you make that? It seems like a really bad matchmaking. It's not, unless you guys think I'm wrong. And look, I could be wrong. You guys think Pacheco beats Munguia? I don't. I think Canelo beats Berlanga because Berlanga's trash and everybody knows that. Sauce, LFG, JETS, Jets. Yeah, me and Sauce share a birthday. Any football fans here? I'm a Jets fan and a Longhorns fan. And like, this is my year, baby. This is my year. Jets. JETS. Any football fans in here? I'm doing fantasy football for the first time in years. I haven't done fantasy football probably 5 years. Anyone got any last minute advice from any sleepers that I should know about? Any late sleepers I should know about? Diego Pacheco is good, but against guys at that level, he gets beat. Munguia stops. I think so too. I'm just not that impressed with him. Like, I'm just not. He's good. He's long. There's not much, there's not a lot to him. He doesn't really give you good angles. He's not a great combination. He's not, I don't see anything, he looks like a British fighter to me with power. Like, that's really what he seems like at the highest level, he's going to lose. Gary Austin says Colts and IU. Okay, Gary's an indie. Cool. The Colts, one thing I like about the Colts is their third string quarterback, Sam Ehlinger. I love Sam Ehlinger. That is a Longhorn right there. He is on my Mount Rushmore of Longhorns. Sam Ehlinger. Yeah, I would take a bullet for Sam Ehlinger. That is my dude. He made the roster again for the third straight years, third string quarterback. He actually started, I think, a game or maybe two for them back 2 years ago in 2022, I believe. And the coach got fired for starting. Pacheco. Oh, you got Pacheco. Y'all like Pacheco over Munguia? I mean, Muscles with Munguia. DB is liking Pacheco. What do you guys like about Pacheco? I don't see anything special about him. I think if he fights any of the top guys at 68, he's fitting to lose. And I picked him to win. You can watch the video. I picked him to win. I picked him to stop Silecki. I'm not saying like he's garbage or anything. I'm saying at the highest level, I think he loses. Let's take a look at this division real quick. Hang on. Does he beat Canelo? No. Does he beat Christian and Billy? This division is kind of ass. Like, it kind of is. That's an interesting one. Does he beat Christian and Billy? I feel like he could beat Christian and Billy. Could Pacheco beat Billy? I'm not that high on Billy. He loses to Munguia. He loses to Iglesias. Berlanga. I don't care. Andrade. No, he loses to Andrade. Bazinian. He loses to Bazinian. Shiskinen. He loses to all these guys. And then he'll probably be against these guys. Lester Martinez, Zach Parker. Those are interesting fights. But that's where he is in the division. Does he beat Zach Parker or Lester Martinez? I don't know. He might not. I'm not that high on him. I think Canelo's going to wash him. But if he does fight Munguia, I think he loses to Munguia. I think Munguia beats Bazinian, but it ain't easy. It ain't easy. That is a tough, difficult fight for him. Let's take a look at next week. What do we got popping off next week? All right. We got some fights we can look at. We for sure got some fights we can look at. I'm finna do 2 videos in a way, and I'll do one of these. We got some fights. I'll try to make you guys some money. Lock of the week for a Japanese card. In a way by stoppage. Lock it up, Chio. In a way by stoppage. I know. It's minus 1800. What do y'all want me to say? Like, it is what it is. I'm interested in this fight. And I'm interested in this fight. I'm interested in these fights. There's some decent action this week. There's some decent, that card's actually not bad. Is anyone going to stay up and watch it? In my opinion, Pacheco more technically sound. Yeah, that's true. No, he definitely is. He's better on the. I mean, everyone's better on the outside than Munguia, who is a blunt object, moving force, right? Like, I get it. I just don't think he's nearly good. He is better technically on the outside than Munguia. That is true, but he's not good enough to keep Munguia off of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, it's 1,000 on it. Then odds are man. Yeah, the odds suck. I mean, I can't make the odds. I can just tell you who's gonna win and how you should bet it. It's minus 1050 on FanDuel. For the stoppage? That's not bad. Maybe it'll come down on DraftKings. Minus 1,600. All right, it's getting better. To go the distance, no, minus 1,800. This is not going to be a whole lot of money to make on this fight, man. But I'm still intrigued by this fight. I'm interested in this fight. I'm going to do a video on this fight. I'll show you guys how to make money on this. You can make money. You're not getting rich on this fight, but we can figure something out. I'll give you guys a little parlay. We can parlay it up. We can make some money on it. Like, there's always a bull market somewhere. And I firmly believe that there's always a bull market somewhere. We'll make money on it. Yeah, I mean, look, it's better to pick a round, and if you hit it, you look like a genius and you get paid. But how often, out of all the fights that you watch, when you pick a knockout, and I say pick a round, how many times do you get that right? It's just, look, I'm not against doing it. Like my boy Rocket does, and he's hit it at times. I'm not against it. But, like, you're probably going to lose that bet. I like Pacheco a lot, but this seemed to get rattled tonight a couple of times against a very – I'm not a fan. Like, I'm a fan. Like, okay, he's a world-class fighter. Granted. Now, what's he going to do at the world-class level? I think he's going to lose. Like, honestly, I think Zach Parker beats him. I really do. Zach Parker's more skilled, I think. He's got the height and the reach to match him, and he's more of a volume puncher. He throws better combinations. Like, I think Zach Parker beats him. Now, yeah. Him and ability to 50-50 fight, slight edge to Pacheco. Yeah, I mean, kind of. Yeah, I'm kind of with that. 50-50. I don't really know who I would lean to. I really got to watch the tape. I don't know. Like, that's a close one. That's a toss-up for sure. I want to ask this question because I was on a podcast yesterday, Standing 8 podcast, really good podcast. Bivol Better Beef. Do we have odds on that up here yet? How is y'all feeling about Bivol and Better Beef? I like Better Beef. I think Better Beef is a wrecking ball. Guys, you want some money right now? That's ridiculous. Anthony Carchachi is straight ass. Like, he's not good. He hit Cordina on a break. Cordina never recovered from that shot. They called it a legal shot. It was not. Cordina never recovered from it, and that's why he beat Cordina, who's also not that good. Cordina got his ass kicked by Catrachi and lost to Eddie Vasquez. That's his last 2 fights. This right here, Josh Warrington, 3 weeks away. Guys, Josh Warrington. Better be for me all day. Thank you, Chio. I think, I know Better Be's 39, but he's Russian. He's on those Drago steroids. He'll be good. It's a really good fight. I like the fight. I think it's stylistically fun, to see how much Bivol can box him and what Bivol can do with him. I just think Better Be is a different animal. It's like he's a different beast entirely. I think he's going to get in there and stop him and destroy him eventually. So we don't have that up yet, right? No, we don't. Unfortunately. All right. Muscle. I like Better Be, and I probably like him by late stoppage, 9th, 10th round stoppage, something like that. I'll do a video on it when as we get closer. Yeah, I was surprised that Bivol is only 33. I thought he was gonna be like 36. He's not that old. That fight is October 12th, so we got a month and a half or so till that fight. I like that fight. I was hoping fans would pick Bivol's side, though. I think people, see, DB says Bivol. I'm picking up what DB is, Rob. I can see stylistically what DB likes. He likes the boxers from the outside. He likes the long range fighters. I can tell. Aha! Me and DB are gonna clash a lot because I like the guys who can press and can come forward. Bet 365 has method of victory for the Inoue fight. KO is plus 162. Nuh-uh. KO is plus 162. Oh, I see. I don't know. Just stay away from that. I see. Yeah, stay away from that. Lay off that sucker's bet. In a way, it wins. Yeah, probably. There you go. Probably. It might come in 2 or 3. Like, it might be like that. It could be like that. Let me go back to this fight and look at these props. Let me see what props. TJ Doheny? What the hell is this? No disrespect to TJ Doheny. But, like, can we stop being ridiculous? Yeah, let me pull this up. This is the guy he's fighting. He lost to Sam Goodman a year and change ago. He lost to Michael Conlon. He lost to this guy. Okay? And in the interim, this is what he's beaten. Unknown prospects. TJ's a nice guy. He's 37. He's completely shot. He doesn't belong in the ring. And this could end ugly. Like, this really, really could end ugly. Why is TJ Doheny in this fight? Who you think the better boxer? Yeah, look, Bivol has more tools. He's a more complete fighter. He's gifted in many ways. Look, Better BM is a better boxer than you think. He's not a slow plotting guy. Like he's not. He can box with you. He can break you down. He's not looking to set up one shot. He throws everything hard, but he boxes and he can move better than you think. Bivol, a better BM is a rare breed of fighter. Like he's a pound for pound great. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a terrific fighter. I'm not saying anything about Bivol bad about Bivol. Bivol's an excellent fighter. I think he gets broken down. I think the same thing way Vosnik got broken down. I think Bivol gets broken down. Yeah, this is that's gonna Cordina's not it. I don't know why Eddie Hearn is finna do this to his boy. He clearly likes him. And I like Cordina too. Like I think he's a cool cat. He lost to Eddie Vasquez, and then he lost to Anthony Caciacci. He got stopped by Anthony Caciacci. And look, I'm not making fun of him. I want to share this with y'all. (22-1), 8 knockouts. That's the guy that stopped Joe Cordina. He stopped Joe Cordina. Like, can we stop? Yo, Arturo Gatti is my youngest son is named after Gatti. Gatti and Pernell Whitaker are my two favorite fighters of all time. Shout out to you, D-Box. Over under is crazy at 4.5 rounds. I kind of like the under, honestly. We're talking about in a way. I kind of like the under. Oh, I see. All right. Well, yes, okay. So he's not an outside fighter guy. All right. Better Beef is genius, guys. You need to see how he corners everyone. I'm with Chio. I think Better Beef wrecks him. I think Better Beef walks him down. And look, not that the fight's not competitive, not that it's one-way traffic. Bivol's an excellent fighter. I just think Better Beef's going to walk him down and break him. And he's going to fold him up eventually. But he could age out, right? He is 39. He's very old. He's almost my age. He's going to catch me soon. All right, guys. Remember, I hit another one for you. So make sure to tip your gambling advisor who's making you a ton of money because we had another sensational week. I'll probably go live again tomorrow. I'm going to do a video on Japanese fights. But I'm going to call it a night now. Unless you guys have any last minute questions, comments, super chats, anything like that. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna call it a night, and I'm gonna come back at you tomorrow. When it's not my birthday. But that was a good night. Any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, anything at all like that? Or forever hold your peace, and I'm gonna call it a night. And tomorrow I'm gonna get to work with you guys for you guys on the in-away fights and all that extra business. All right, y'all. It's August 31st, 2024. It is my birthday. From Texas to the world. Thank you, and God bless.